Hey, buddy. Tell you what I've done. I've worked with several guys before on pitching, and even though you're wild as all get out, your mechanics are so much better. And I know you probably haven't had a whole lot of time to really work on them, but I know it's in your head now, and that's good. But man, I'm encouraged. It looks like your head is much more, it's much steadier, and it's just a working progress. So one thing I would do is when you're pitching is just take note that when you do find that release point, keep your fingers closer together and really push through. Pop the wrist a little bit more right at the very end and reach out there just a little bit more. Okay, on your hitting, you see right there, and that is one thing that you're doing. Your head is moving quite a bit. And as you get older, and I'm one of those guys that says, okay, most power hitters' heads move quite a bit, from back to forward. But, again, they're not 15 years old, they're 25 and 30 years old. So your mechanics are not terrible hitting. You just need to get stronger, and you will get stronger as you get older. I can't tell you how much better your mechanics look. You're not overstriding as much as you used to. One thing I would tell you that I would really like you to work on your dry swings is really push all the way through, reach on out another 15%, 20% farther than what you do. If you watch your lead arm, even though you hit the bottom half of that ball, your approach to the ball was good. To a point. Now your elbow, um, your lead elbow, or your right elbow, when it comes down to your hips, you don't want it to go past your hip so much. And if you slow that one down, you would definitely see that your elbow, your right elbow again, the one that's up now on the left side of the screen, is coming a little too far towards your navel. It needs to drop down about where your rib cage is, right above your right hip. And you'll see in a slow motion swing in just a second. Got several swings for you to look at on here, so that's good. I want your head to be, tucked more towards your chin to be tucked more towards your right shoulder too, when you're taking batting practice. And Logan, the more you can do that, and I'm talking about your chin touching your right shoulder, it's gonna help you to keep your front shoulder in longer. So your front shoulder needs to stay in longer. Right there, it just went up. Working on your dry swings. Just imagine the hitting zone's like right in front of you for about 2 feet, and just take your left shoulder right to the ball, and right to the ball, right in front of you. So your shoulder comes down. That's good. The arrows would be pointing right to the hitting area. Keep it there longer. Keep that elbow from going too far forward, and then reach out about 20% more. Do those dry swings, and again, I will see you this Thursday, 4:30.